I'm here to get more. 100 in the room, you're the only one I saw. They told you I was wrong, but that was all before. Now you're my all.
Strangers or friends you've not met yet. So for that reason, I call you friends, one. And for the other reason is because I believe that we do have a shared love and passion about Uganda in particular, but people in need in general. And that makes you my friend. Because my friends are those who care about even the perceived least of our society. So thank you for being here tonight. Now, Jimmy gave me a very difficult topic to talk about, the challenges to education. But as I was struggling to figure out what to say, it's funny, and I'm glad you spoke about those vases. And Catherine set up those wonderful vases or the centerpieces when you pass by, and they have three messages, at least the ones that I took away. It has hope, dream, wish. And those three things are what I'm going to talk about, and then I'll multiply my presence here by 0. Everyone in the world has a dream. And whatever we see, whatever we celebrate, whatever we admire, at some point was someone's dream. This Boys and Girls Club started as a dream. Along the way, some dreams turned into hope. And then they are later realized, while other dreams turn into wishes. And later, frustration. Uganda is a country whereby 77% of our population is below the age of 25. Now, at 32 years old, it means I'm a senior citizen in Uganda. And I was trying to think about the numbers of those young people that actually get access to an education. And it does seem that the number is not that much. The median age in Uganda is 16 years old. That is the median age in Uganda. Now, we have improved in terms of education. 8 out of 10 children aged 6 to 12 years attend primary school, 8 out of 10. And 1 in 4 attend secondary education. 1 in 4. And 52% of those are in Kampala and the cities of the country. So which means that for many kids in places like Kamengo, in places like Mityana, where I come from, for those of you who have been to Uganda, as you get to Busega, When you're taking Kamengo, the route that road that remains continuing goes to where I come from, which is Midiana. For kids who come from those places, their reality is a little bit different. But you've heard of that old saying that education transforms communities. It is one thing to come to a group of people and give them shirts and give them shoes and give them food. It is another to enable them and facilitate them to be able to provide those things for themselves.
My brother here, he went home like where we have been born. And the many people you have seen in Africa, when you go to Uganda, when you go to Kenya, to the safaris and so on, all these children you find on the roads and they come running, oh Mzungu! They come running and then you get up $20. Some people actually say, give me $10 but make change so that I can give $1 each so that I can just give away. Give them some money so that they can go, they are happy and you are happy and you feel, oh, I have changed life. Jimmy said, no, I'm going to do something about it. I'm not going just to give them tokens so that they can run away. No, I am going to reach them because I am them. It is important to go back home and improve our situations. So what is our common humanity, my brothers and sisters? All of us can do something to change because we are the same.
I am very excited because I was able to visit the club. And I'm a teacher by profession, and it was exciting talking to the young people, bringing their hope to light, and also encouraging them to be the best of themselves. I visited the club, and of course I was very happy because the club has nurtured the young boys and girls to be sustainable and very productive. They had a yearning for knowledge. They asked me a lot of questions. I'm a food importer into the Canadian market and a food exporter from Uganda. And of course, some of them have attained so much knowledge that they are even doing small-scale farming, and they were very excited to give me some of their farm, food to be able to bring to the Canadian market. And yes, Jimmy, I brought jackfruit from the club, and most of the community members supported and bought some of the products that I brought.
So why is it so important to educate young girls? We say educate a girl, educate a nation, yes. Back home, and here as well, when it comes to gender-based violence, oftentimes we minimize the impacts that violence can have, the long-lasting negative impacts that it has in women. We talk about physical, but also mental health. The loss of self-esteem, especially that one. What happens to you when you lose your identity? And as I'm speaking here, we might have also in the audience some women or boys who have experienced gender-based violence. I would like to say that it wasn't your fault.
As Jimmy said, you've heard the numbers that we do see. There are 2,000 to 3,000 people. Sometimes for these individuals, it's the only time they will see a doctor in a year. And so the medicals get tracked and they come back and they're seen again the next year. The other area that we provide support is infrastructure missions. So we have built schools and hospitals or supported maternity clinics and helped to build them. So you can volunteer one of two ways with CASHA. The classic way is the medical missions or an infrastructure mission. You can be part of that. And you can go onto the website, it's pretty simple, www.casha.ca, and find out when a mission is going and if you'd like to be a part of that. And your contribution to that mission is fully tax refundable. The other thing that we're starting to do is we recognize that not everybody can give up 2 weeks and know, on 6 months notice that they can do that. So we're starting to pilot a volunteer program where you could come for 1 week or 2 weeks, and perhaps you would go into somewhere like the AZBGC and you teach sewing.
Catherine got these lovely things. It's hope, wish, and dream. Really, that's what a Boys and Girls Club does. When I came to Canada in 1990, my uncle there put me on the plane without a word of English, and I think it was a Boys and Girls Club. Within 6 months, to learn how to learn how to speak English with my brothers. And really, that's the whole idea started way back. It gives people who have no chance. I had no business coming to Canada, and it gave me a chance. So try to take that back home. And to all the Ugandans that are here, I think every country or every community, especially in our beloved Africa, needs a Boys and Girls Club.
They know about mine, but they don't know a thing about mine.